Hi, Calscott. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. How you doing? You hear music? Tell me if you hear the music. Everything cake. I let it there. I didn't touch it. Didn't touch it. So we can finish it today. Doing good. Hear music. Yay! Powder sugar. We're making cake. Hi, Black. Hello. Happy Sunday. 70 grams. Okay. 70 grams. Whew. I want to finish the cake. I haven't finished the meal that I made yesterday, the stir fry. I didn't finish that. I have half of it. But today I want to make like a salad type of thing with surimi. These, I don't know if you buy in these things, but I used to like them a lot. So lately we don't find them. I know it's not the perfect meat probably, but I like them. So I will use them today. And I have corn and other veggies, and I'm gonna make like a crab stick. Yeah, you know, they don't have the best name for them. Like people say that on the process of making them, they're used not the best things, but yeah. And I have avocado that I wanna use. This salad actually reminds me of a salad. Oh, birdies are in the balcony, friends. The birdies are so cute. Like I have 10 sometimes, gossiping and fighting. So right now it's one over there. When I used to work in an office, I used to have contains no crab, just protein, but I like them too. Yeah. I think is better maybe as a content than that thing that I bought in Canada. Not last time I went, before that, when we used to stay with John's sister. When I went to the store and I bought these big chunks of so-called crab meat, and was just like starch and stuff. Maybe this one has more than that. I don't see, I'm blind. Says ingredients, water as main ingredient. Water is good, right? Okay, second is surimi, 22%, which is fish, stabilizer. Okay, some sugar, some starch, and some oil, and egg white, and soy protein, and so yeah, has surimi 22%. So has, you like them with prawn cocktail sauce. Nice. So in that office, I used to have a friend, and she used to go from time to time with her husband in Bucharest. And one time she brought a salad from a place that they used to go with something with surimi like this, and I really liked it. And every time she used to go to Bucharest, I was telling her, bring me that salad. So I ended up making it myself. On sandwiches, toast with salad, yeah, you can use it even for chips or for those, I don't know, that you eat, triangular Doritos, I guess, like a dip. Yeah, definitely. Haha dogs, hello, hello, hip fishing, hello, happy Sunday everyone. Yeah, so, but today I'm gonna make it with avocado. The ones that she used to bring me used to be with mayo, and one thing that I don't have today because I didn't want to buy it because it was too big. was a celery root. Was like this. I just needed a tiny chunk of that, and I didn't bought a bigger one. And or you can use the celery sticks, apio, but yeah, again, they didn't have it at the store, so I just keep it. And I have other ingredients. You can make this with so many, you know, things that you have in the fridge or cupboards and stuff. Great, hello, happy Sunday, how are you? I'm yapping. Whew. Yeah, and I have some pickles. I might have jalapeno if I want to add, but yeah, we're gonna have fun making something. Making me Google what she's making again. You don't know what surimi is? I don't have to Google, I will show it to you. These crab sticks, you have them in the freezer thing in the store, supermarket. Hi Vilius, how are you? Guys, what you been eating? No one is telling me anymore. Scott, what did you had today? Vilius, what did you had today? And Gray, did that ramen was made by you or your mommy? BLT. I had a feeling that you had BLT today. Oh, we have them from time to time at our house. Yeah. How do you use them? Usually we make a salad with them. We add lots of vegetables, grated carrots and celery and mayo and, you know, pickles. Going to have roast beef for dinner? What? Oh, we have those in Japan too, but they're fish, but crab flavored. Is that crab meat? Hi, Hugs. It says it has 22% fish meat, not crab meat, and the rest other stuff, oil and protein, soy protein, and yeah, so it's not exactly crab meat, but they sell them like that. I think they were invented in Japan. Yeah. Oh my goodness, my eyes are I don't see. Salad, or we dip them in dough and fry in the pan. Super good. Oh, really? Nice. I never made them like that. I only made them like a salad dip type of thing. I never fried them. Okay, I want to finish the cake. Whew, that we made yesterday. Friends, I'm starting to see good light in the fridge and freezer. Like I see them, you know, emptying themselves. I actually saw a TV program on them and I watch it. Yeah, this is why I'm saying that they don't have the best reputation. I think they use like not the greatest ingredients to make those, but you know. Okay, this Hugs, how you doing? How is life treating you? Okay, some vanilla sugar I wanna add, and I need some gelatin. It's chilly here in the house. This is 7, a 10. Okay, I'm gonna use this, but maybe not all of it, just 7 grams. Weather Poetry. I think I saw one of those how it is made or something in Discovery. I don't know if you watch those. Poetry, Broken Clouds, 4.7. My brain has a... And wind is blowing from north. From Santa? Calsco, the wind is blowing from Santa? Hi Blue, how are you? Hello, hello, happy Sunday friends. Happy Sunday everyone. I'm looking around to see what I still have here. Okay. But first, I think I have to cut this in half. out balcony floor is covered with wood, so yeah, when I go out, it makes cracking noise from the coldness. Ooh, here we didn't had snow on the ground at all. Last night was pouring down rain, like was like noise flood here, and wind. Probably we had some flurries mixed with the rain, but nothing that was sticking to the trees or nothing visible white, you know. And this morning I went for a run and was pretty good. Not too slippery, but yeah, I enjoyed. Was windy. At some point the wind stopped, and when came again was like blowing with flurries, but again stopped. So no snow here. In Bucharest snowed, which is like 60 minutes away from here, but still, yeah. No snow here. In the mountains we have lots of snow. Few roads got closed due to snow, and also trains got cancelled due to snow, because if we have 3 snowflakes, the world is ending. Okay. I get ramen from Ichiran Ramen by Mom. Treat me the ghost ramen in Japan. Get the level 4 spiciness, but still not enough. So if you didn't make that ramen, you should post the picture, and you can post anything other, you know, contacts from their Instagram place of the restaurant or something like that in the restaurant meal pics. We have another channel in Discord. Over there where you posted today, there are pictures that will be taken in consideration for the challenge. You didn't do anything wrong, I just want you to know, okay? Bit frosty over UK last night. There's pictures online of a halo around the moon. You didn't took any picture? I didn't saw the moon because it was like floods. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Bindi, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. You should watch a Japanese movie called Tampopo. It's about a woman who wants to make the best ramen, and the group of people who help her is funny and very good. Was cloudy here last night. Oh, I saw Hitch in Korea. I've been watching him since he started in Korea. Super nice biking tour over there, and with those cabins, and you have like a passport to stamp your passport to show that you completed the tour and everything. And hi Undead, hello, hello. And he went to eat after today cycling part, and he had a big bowl and lots of other tiny plates with different things, but in the bowl lots of beef cooked with a broth and vegetables, and oh my goodness, looks so good. Oh, and what I saw, another thing, he met a sniper, and you know, people are meeting him and they usually go with chocolate milk, bananas, Snickers, and other stuff that he enjoyed. And today the sniper got him a milk soda. What? Like milk soda? Isn't that weird thing? Texture or flavor? I don't know. I combined one time milk with Pepsi, and wasn't the greatest thing for me. I don't know. He said it's fine, it's okay. Did you have that? Like a can? Comes like in a can of, you know, Monster, or you know, like that. Aluminum thing, and like a beer can. Wow, it was so hard to find. So yeah, milk soda, never had. Okay, and again I have that error on my here, 2000 error. The desktop is like freezing. I hope it's not gonna continue like this the whole stream. I keep almost getting into accident. I don't know if I'm just very fast or people are just not looking. Always almost go towards them, but thankfully I'm a good driver. I always, oh my goodness, be careful, be careful. Oh my goodness, I didn't saw any of the things that you said because my thing frozen. Denver -6. Ooh, cold. Just saw the food and posted there. Okay, no problem. Good movie. Milk soda, yeah. I like root beer floats. That is root beer with ice cream. Yeah, different. I mixed milk with Pepsi or Coca-Cola and I make rings, onion rings with bourbon. I'm sure Aldi will sell it. Did you saw Blue in front of Aldi? Did you saw him? He has his chair, his pot over there, front row. Broke another rib. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. Oh my God, get well fast. There was a queue. And then I got 2 broken ribs a few weeks ago. Oh my God, what are you doing, guys? Like, what are you doing? It's a trend now. Let's broke ribs. Don't do that at home, okay? Kids, no, don't do that at home. Let's see what we're doing. Because I broke nearly every rib in my body. They are easy to break. Ooh, that hurts. I never broke any like that, but yeah, I bet it hurts. You blame your cat. Good Lord, that cat is on you. That cat is like, man, I am my eyes on you. No coughing or sneezing. Oh. You have a cat, you know, with fur. Whoa! Splozy, how are you? How are you, girl? I was in your stream a bit. I saw you with the maid outfit and all. Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing, guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Woohoo. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Means a lot. You're getting coffee when I had a muscle? Oof. Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? We have a cake here going on. Alien! Yay! Vidane! Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. I hope you had a great stream. How are you? And I saw you yesterday. You went fishing. You have good weather then. Barbara, happy Sunday. Friends, we're making cake. A cake. Look, this is the base. I made it yesterday. And I let it cool down. See, fancy like this. And we're gonna make a filling with whipped cream and all of that and the chocolate glaze. Good, didn't get much cleaning done, but it was fun. At least, you know, the intention was put up there. Who knows when? Yeah, I'm making cake and after that I'm gonna make like a salad with surimi. With these crab sticks and lots of vegetables and avocado and some pickles, something for, you know, for Sunday. Trying to formulate an argument. What? You don't belong here? Okay. Ombat. She looks away and Pine is missing. The worst thing that's happened to me lately is I cut my thumb while dicing an onion. How you cut your thumb? Like, The cake is nice. Thank you, Rocklish. Broncos better win today. Ooh, you have a game to watch today. Is your hair cut shorter or shorter beats showing? No, it's just cut like a bob. I decided to chop it off. Baked potatoes, yay! Make sure to post pictures in Discord with everything you've been making. Chopped short. Thanks. Carvopelli, weather -6 Celsius. Ooh, that's cold. That's cold. Okay, I will have to cut this. Ready for Canadian winter? Yes, yes, yes. A haircut like this, it's easier with a hat because if you have longer hair, usually me, I keep it in a bun, you know, like a messy bun. And if you wear a hat with a messy bun, it's okay. But if you want to let your hair not in a bun and have a hat, that hat is gonna lift itself all the time. Yeah, and I'm gonna be in Canada just in less than 2 weeks. -13 Cosmic. Weather Donut's kitchen. I have 22 Celsius in here. I wear a hat every day of every day. You love Canada? Yeah, I'm gonna be back there. I came here at the end of September. I'm gonna be back there beginning of December. Come back here in March, and yeah, back and forth, back and forth. Andre, hello, long time no see. Hello, hello. What am I repairing? You're learning about food safety? Yeah, it's important. Hi, Biscuit. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Celsius, oh my god, my gosh. How can cycle with that weather? Mist? Where's the blue sky? Which is big blue. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, T-Bones. Hello. Yes, I'm gonna add whipping cream in the cake. Okay, have a good night and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate. Stay safe. Doesn't seem to be a problem for the locals here. Have a great night. It's behind the clouds. Okay, let's put this here. I'm not gonna use it. I need to cut this in half like this because yeah, I don't think this smells nice. I don't know where Mammy is. I hope she's okay. Have anyone some Oh, this looks nice. Okay, let's take this knife, one knife, and I cut this in half. I wish I could have cut it like this, but I don't know if I can do all this, because if I do it horizontally, I'm gonna have more cakes. But is this thick enough? Should be thick enough. Let's see. We need to think, you know. Let's see. Is this from one there to there? Okay, but this is the maximum. Let's take out the feet. Summoning a ma'am. Happy Sunday, ma'am. I hope you're okay. Let's take out the feet. Maybe I can lower it a bit. Maybe without the plastic, because this has some plastic feet and might lift a bit this wire. But if I take those out, maybe this is going, I think it's just going well. I ain't exactly great at math, but I translated from Fahrenheit to Celsius so many times, it's kind of normal now. I still cannot. I need to Google it. Only I know 16 is 62, I think, Fahrenheit, and 28 Celsius, 82 Fahrenheit, something like that. Hey ma'am, good morning! She came, she heard us! Yesterday I started out with a short sleeve t-shirt and the jacket. By 11 a.m. I took off the jacket and I was glad I had the short sleeve t-shirt. Oh my goodness, yeah, they say that we should put layers and layers, but you know what I really hate? You know what 100 is human fever in Fahrenheit. 100 is like 38 Celsius or something. 38, 39, I don't know. From there is human fever, right? So outside is cold, like 3 Celsius, 4 Celsius, and in the store, good Lord, they boost up the heat like insane. Like, I don't, why they do that? Like, they should just have the temperature, you know, comfortable so you can spend more time, not want to get out of there after 5 minutes you enter. Like, why? What is the strategy with this? I know that minus 40 is minus 40. Needs to be very careful now. You use these powers. Hey ma'am, how are you? Good morning. Weather Adelaide. Okay, Adelaide. 15. Nice. And it's the middle of the night. What is during day? Like, okay, let's cut this cake because I'm yapping too much here. And I'm cutting with this. Pray now, okay, B? I don't want to mess this up. The fact that I have this paper on is making it really hard to cut. Yeah, it's not exactly half and half. Yeah, I don't think it's okay what I'm doing. Yeah, I see a hole here. No, it's not okay. We're cutting it different. Cooking it's mistake. We cut it differently. Yeah, I don't want to cut it like that. I'll cut it like this. Because I cannot cut it in half exactly. And I see like a hole here. It's not half and half here. So I'm gonna just cut it like this. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Now I just have to find half and half. Usually I'm not good of eyeballing this. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate. Okay, like that. Oh no, we got to cook a new cake now, but you can give this one to me. Burley, hello. Thanks so much to my mods. Guys, you're amazing, because sometimes I notice things just because you greet people and stuff. So yeah, thanks. I'm blind, so yeah. Blind here. Okay. Guys, I have the best mods. I have the best mods. Google surimi. Look, is this? You can ask me. This is surimi. This sticks, crab sticks. I had a brain. Crab sticks. See? Yeah. Okay, it's not exactly half and half, right? No, would have been too nice to be exactly half and half. You need glasses now, and when you do get fitted for hearing aids and the cane. Yeah, it's not exactly half and half because my brain cannot do half and half. That reminds me the I'm legally blind. Oh my goodness. Imitation crab is made with surimi, a paste of finely shredded and pulverized fish. After the fish is minced, is heated and pressed into shapes that resembles meat. Yes, that one. Exactly. And has fish meat inside. So, yeah. Protein, carbohydrates, close enough for a balanced diet. We don't eat that every day, but from time to time, you know, just to... Tapoli, hello. Real crab is delicious. I tried it out in Canada one time, but it's more expensive. Stick the smaller one on top and trim the other one to feed and eat the trimmings. No, I was thinking to cut from this one so I can fit in the other one. I was like... How to figure out the difference? Let's see, like this. I'm gonna mess with this, moving it back and forth until I'm gonna break it or something, you know? So it's missing like just a tiny bit. I will trim from here. Yeah, like this. Makes you earn every bite. I'm gonna break some ribs in the future. Oh my goodness, no, Gray, no, I don't wanna. No, don't say that. You don't wanna break anything. Just be careful. Go get glasses. It's expensive additives, a pain to get out of the shell. Oh, that's the why it's expensive, because and no one invented any machinery, so you know, I keep this here because I'm still gonna need it, but without what I need to put back the feet on this. Actually, I ate twice. You had a plastic sport thing. I ate twice crab, right? The bob, the one that we bought alive and in Canada, and the canned meat. Am I right? Twice, I think. I think so. Yeah, so I will still need these. Bob? Oh, Bob was a lobster. Oh, never mind. I feel like too I'm gonna cycle for 12 hours and make a joke to someone about breaking their ribs. Karma, I'm sorry. Time and experience is what the world goes round. Food is the energy. I kept hearing these today about the energy, how the plants are storing solar energy, and those are transformed into calories while we eat the plants and everything like that. It's incredible. So the energy today is like a recurring thing for me. Yeah. You had crab legs in Canada. And lobster, Bobo's lobster. Okay. I love going to these small crab shacks along the Gulf of Mexico. Some look like abandoned buildings, but you go inside and could get crab and shrimp at very reasonable price. Most had wood planks on the barrels of for tables. Oh, like super cool. And I bet the food was the best there, like without pinkies out and, you know, pretentious. My bicycle, there's no way you can find anything like that now. True. My bicycle even making some energy is called watts. Okay. And I don't think I can use this because it's too big for that. I feel like something is wrong. Ah, but I have another thing I can use. Okay. I have a separator here. Oh, it's going like this too. I don't know what's wrong with me today, friends. Okay, but yeah, you know by now that it's just me. Okay, let's gather the crowd. MM, how are you? How is your weather? Okay, whipping cream, powdered sugar, this and this, and some water. Like this. Let's make cake. Yes, we're making cake. Sleepy eye. Light snow. MM has snow. Minus 2.8. Oh, no snow here. No snow here. Friends, what you eating? What you cooking? What you eating? What you cooking? Okay, I'm gonna need 400 grams of whipping cream, and I kept it in the fridge, unsweetened one. Therefore, I'm gonna use powdered sugar 60 grams, some vanilla sugar, about a teaspoon, 7 grams of gelatin, and 50 milliliters of water. Who said cake? Me, cake. Seven grams. If snow cycling, I'm gonna sink under the snow because my wheels are so thin. I don't know if they're bicycle for snow. Scuba snow. I need a scale. Yeah, I have one here and I have another one in Canada. Really good. Yeah, really good to be used in the kitchen. I had 2 mini pizza and a few curd and beef buns today. Up next, sauerkraut soup and sausage with fries and some quick salad. Ooh, you do all cups and ounces. For cakes, I recommend a scale because it's more precise, you know. And also, cleaning wise, it's easier with a scale because if you need oil and you put oil in a cup, you need to wash it, while you can use a scale for liquids too. Myers per cup after I hit cake. Okay, so gelatin, I'm gonna let it rehydrate. Here, let's start whipping whipping cream and snow equal hard time for my bicycle. I will bring her inside the house and drink some warm coffee next to each other. Yeah. And this time of year, hot cocoa is the best, I think. Hot cocoa, you should. We use this. Yeah, we use this. Hot cocoa. We're using the crazy mixer. We're using the crazy mixer here. Oh, and this will splash everywhere. I don't know if I wanna. I need a taller bowl if I use that mixer. 1 second. Let's. My sister texted me today and she said that the clothes that I got for Vladuts are super cute and fit them perfectly, and he's gonna wear them a daycare tomorrow. So super cute. This time of year I'm in love with cocoa. Okay, this has a stain. Not nice. Why you have a stain? Let me wash this. I don't like stain. Okay. I have a smoothie today. I had a smoothie today with blueberries. Oh my goodness, so good. So good. Okay. Better now. Better now. Thinks that eventually Gray will update the bike to a motorcycle status. You feed your sister yummy meals? Yes, I am giving my family the cakes that I'm making. And leftover meals and stuff that I know I'm not gonna be able to finish, you know. Yes, of course. My mom, my sister, my grandma. My mom is telling me that my grandma is all over desserts. Yeah, and I cannot wait to be in Canada so I can treat my family from there as well. But Vladuț is my nephew, and I got him some clothes, you know, because here we're starting like Christmas holidays on December 6th. We're actually celebrating in Romania Saint Nicholas, which is different than the Santa Claus. So, and Saint Nicholas used to bring oranges and fruits and chocolate, and in the boots that we clean up really nice and we put on the window sill inside the house. And if you've been a good kid, you get all of these, as I said, chocolate, fruits, oranges, or some small toy and so. If you haven't been good, you're gonna get like a twig. I'm literally thinking to make an air jet engine on it, but it's so loud. I'm rethinking to make a mini electric engine that I can use any USB power. Oh my goodness, Gray is an engineer on his bike. Vladuț is doing good. He's better. I met him Friday and he's super cute. Yeah, he's a lot better, and Hazel as well. Yeah, both of them are better. Santa brings me an orange and some chocolate in my stocking in Texas. Yeah, we don't do the stocking thing. Lately we adopt all these, of course, but on December 6th we celebrate Saint Nicholas. Yeah, so super good. Ho 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 ho.
Merry Christmas.
If you have not been good, you get a lump of coal in the Christmas stocking. See? Yeah, kids are so sweet. I think Monday or Tuesday, probably one of the packages that I sent with Christmas stuff for Hazelnut and for the family will reach John. But yeah, I told him, do not open. And yesterday when I was talking with him, he said, the package that you sent is here. See? And Hazel was like, whoa, what package? Because she knows that the packages from me are with dresses and my boxer. USB power banks will drag the bike down with weights, solid state in the future. My old next door neighbor used to have an orange groove. Now it is stumps and twigs. Did I set out a wooden? Oh, those are cute. Ah, bells. So cute. Thank you. Oh, I didn't delete these. Look, blue now is snowman now. Why this is so? I even washed this. Yeah, I even washed that. And on November 30, we celebrate Saint Andrew, and we have another interesting tradition here and custom. We put wheat to sprout out, and by the new year at midnight, so we put wheat to sprout out for each member of the family. And so you do, yeah, Saint Andrew, super nice. And by the new year celebration, we're gonna have all these wheat nice and green, tall and super bushy, you know, and we put them on the table where we serve the meal. And the person that has the most I don't know how to say, what's the word, the most luscious, that person is saying that is going to have a really good year the next year. You plant it, no, we put it with water or sometimes with some wood scraps, you know, those tiny things of wood. The tallest plant and the bushiest, because you need to have it really, you know, not just tall like this, like really abundance of sprouted wheat. Yeah, you need to have like a good abundance of sprouted wheat. That person will have a really good year. Them crazy Ukrainians put hay all over the floor and flick a spoonful of buckwheat stuff that's all sticky on the ceiling. Really, like we just feed that to the lambs. And when the next year when you want to throw away that, yeah, we give it to animals, to chickens or whatever you have in your homestead. Torino, how are you? You feeling lucky? Every day except on Friday I celebrate Saint Dana cooking day. Oh. Okay, what day is today? Saturday. So we have such nice holidays here, and I'm not gonna be you know, in Canada, so I can plant the wheat or to sprout it out. Yeah, I wish I could share this custom with Hazel, but maybe next year, who knows. And if I plant it here, I'm gonna leave and not gonna see it. I'm not gonna be able to wet it and all of that, water it, and yeah. Sunday? Oh my goodness, I wrote Saturday. Okay, it's Sunday, not Saturday. Come on, I wanted one more day of weekend. Friday is never an half-deep day. Oh, I see Hazelnut. Hi, Hazel. Hi, sweetie pie. Sunday. I like more Saturday. Blue. Red. Metal. Thank you. The closest I have come to that wheat growing tradition is get a Bob Ross chia pet and grow that. Hi Hazelnut. Love you, baby. Thank you so much, Blue. Thank you. Okay, let's. Saturday is of Saturn. Oh, Hazel was happy to see me. Hi, Hazel, sweetie. I love you, baby. I'm making cake. And she's gonna say, for me? Oh my goodness, I miss her so much. I cannot wait to be there. Cannot wait to be there. We should create new day name Saturday and Sunday. Okay, this here and this here. Hi, Morning River. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Okay. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. She has some bows in her hair because her hair grew so much. Take a picture of her so I can see her better with the things in her hair. Let me tell. I don't know if they hear me. I feel like I can use that mixer for engine. I bet, because this is so loud. Like, you're gonna see when I'm gonna start this. It's so crazy loud. Let me text. She's so pretty. Take a picture for me. I can purchase bangles from my local bakery, where I can learn to make cake. You can make bagels yourself. I have quite a few videos on making bagels. I made bagels here a few times. I will make again. Bagels are really good, and you can make them yourself. Morning River, how are you? Okay, that's going there. Make sure to squeeze all the fat in these containers. Your protection going on? Oh, I'm gonna turn the sound off, and you're gonna just listen to the music. Looking for electric mixer with batteries on Amazon for my bike? I don't know, but probably someone. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Okay, that there. I just want to put this fat in here. I'm gonna turn the sound off because I know it's loud, and this mic is catching all the. As long as I don't get my beads entangled in the device, you're good. Keep your fingers away from the device, you know? Keep your fingers away from the device. Already splashes from this whipping cream from this crazy mixer are all over my phones here and stuff. So yeah, I really don't like these. Remember the tiny KitchenAid in Canada? That's amazing mixer. Like, yeah. What I will do now is I have here this gelatin. Remember, I had water here. I put the gelatin granules. Look now. See? I cannot use this in here because it's not going to do anything. So what I'm going to do is put this in the microwave for like 10 seconds, and so on until it's going to be liquid again. We don't want to burn it. I'm back, don't worry, it didn't break my more ribs. It's alive. Okay, 10 seconds. Look, 10 seconds and already starts to be liquidy, but still there are some solid parts. And again, 10 seconds. Might not be needed the third time, you know. So let's check again. Yes, now it's liquid. Like a petri dish. We did our chemistry class here. Class is in session. And in order to mix that gelatin safely in here, because this now it's warm. If I add this here where the whipping cream is really cold from the fridge, we're gonna have a grainy mixture filling. It's not gonna be nice and smooth. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna take some of these. I just created a bit of friendship in between the gelatin and the whipping cream, and the whipping cream is not ready yet. So we need to mix these more to be like a, you know, stable whipping cream. I remember growing bacteria colonies in the petri dish during biology classes. Oh, there was only me and my, oh my goodness, really? Sorry. It's like these are like, you know, they're twisting themselves in the wrong. Maybe I messed them more now. Oops. Did I mess them more? Probably, yeah. It's like they're not aligned properly. Okay, not good. Not good. Oops, more power. Okay, I don't want to make butter, so now I'm gonna mix this in there, I think. Right? Is it ready? This is still warm. Okay, it's done. Okay. I'll run the heck out of people on electric bikes a lot. Okay. Super yummy. It's gonna be a sweet butter because I added sugar in there. Okay, now I will mix these in here. I like the sound. And I'm gonna just use a whisk like this. Okay, and this is the filling. Electric bikes do like 28 miles per hour. I can easily hit 30 with a couple pedals. Man, you're fast. What the man said. Oh, Mitty, yeah, we're gonna see Gray going to the moon on his bike, right? Okay, next I need these like that. Here I'm gonna need these. Top speed I reach on my bike is 63 miles per hour. How could I convince my mother to do a cooking stream? How you would convince your mother to your mom? You want your mom to cook or yourself to cook? Who is gonna be the, person that's gonna cook? You or your mom? Miles came from Grace. Okay, and we're gonna use this. Threaten her? No, don't threaten mom. Moms are, your mom is gonna. Okay, I remove the paper here. Never, moms are too good. Okay, and I'm gonna take this part that I cut myself as well, in a loving way. Like, Ma, but Ma. This looks good. Okay, I'm gonna put this edge here. Put this on. Like that. I'm gonna remove the paper on this one too. I want to show you how nice is looking this. Look how nice, super nice and soft, and even on this side, see, really nice. So I place it on that paper. Okay, You posting in Discord, my friends? Okay. And I need a spatula like this. And I also need offset spatula. Here, found it. Who's posting in Discord? One of my favorite channels is by a mom that was convinced to cook. Just tell her she has a lot to share as Dana. Tell her to watch Dana stream. Also, you will have the video forever. True, good memories created. Mine is pure strong leg power. There are secrets in the red folder book. Let's see who's posting in Discord. Oh, someone is posting in the cooking section. Challenge. Nice, nice, nice. Super nice. Okay. Take this out. We don't need it anymore. And I'm gonna put this filling in here. Like this. Perfect. Let's put this in the sink. Ooh, like that. And I'm gonna put on top this, and I hope it's gonna fit. I hope this is gonna fit. Okay, let's go. Okay, press a bit but not too much, you know. And we're gonna put this in the fridge now to set. I could totally let this just as it is because the design on top looks pretty cool, you know. Should I make a glaze or I just let this like so and just powder it with sugar? Looks too cool, and if I'm gonna make the glaze, it's just gonna cover all of these. I think I'm just gonna let it like this. Looking great. Looks too nice. One thing that I wanna do is cover it because I don't want the top of it to dry out. So I can cover it with some aluminum foil. See, these cakes are coming alive the way, you know, by the way we make them. I had in mind to make glaze, but looks too cool, and I'm gonna cover this. So yeah, I'm just gonna cover it and put it in the fridge. You can taste, you're miserable. Oh no. Yeah, cover it and let it set. Needs to set the filling. You cannot cut it right now. You just need to be patient. Be patient. Okay, let's put this here. Let's move that. Let's move that. Let's move that. Okay. No, doesn't close. Okay. Let's move more stuff, or so I can have it in a different position, because yes, now closed. A nice flavor, simple syrup might work. The design will still be visible. I think the sponge cake will get a lot of moisture from the filling as well. So this is why I didn't do anything yet. The sponge cake, it is pretty soft and moist because I used oil in. So this is why I was able to move it back and forth, because it's pretty soft and moist, and it's gonna draw more of the moisture from the filling. Yeah, we see how that goes. I had milk in the sponge cake and oil. Custard. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. This, I have some corn. I didn't have corn in a can. I have frozen, so I took out from the freezer. I have carrots, bell pepper. I have turnip and parsley root. You can definitely use celery. I don't have. I will use pickles. And yeah, we're gonna mix all of this together. You can add a bit of mayo. I might do that as well. Let's start chopping things. Da-da-da-da. Some dill. List of things I don't have in my fridge. Yeah, as you can see, I'm making this up with things that I had in the freezer. This I had in the freezer. This one I had in the freezer. I bought just one of these, a few carrots, some pickles. This is not a carrot. These are carrots. This is parsley root and turnip root. They are not carrots. Different vegetables. They're not carrots. They might look like carrots, but they're different. They have different flavors and stuff. My family and I had Thanksgiving dinner Saturday because on Thanksgiving Day a lot of the family members had to work. We all brought different dish. I made rice with pigeon peas. There was like 30 of us. We had a great time. I'll post my rice and yams later. Oh, super nice. Super nice. So I'm happy for you. Turnips and parsley root. This is why they're different in color. Parsley root and turnip root. You can tell the divergence between parsnip and turnip root. Yeah, they're different color. Okay, third time is a charm. Surimi sounds similar to surus, which means salty in our language. Okay, never seen that here. New vegetables, caramelized parsnip, and even caramelized carrots, tiny ones with the green part too. Great time to be with the family. True. Turnip and parsley. Turnip and parsley. The most annoying thing with these is that each of these is wrapped in a thing. Like, oh my god. Roasted root vegetables are really good. Like, to take this out of this is the most annoying thing. Carrots are great for your eyes. You never seen a rabbit wearing glasses, have you? Parsley root, yes, yes. Parsley root. You know the parsley green part that you use? We use here the root as well. Yeah, and it's super sweet and delicious. Oh my god. Hi Tomorrow, hello, hello. Tomorrow, how'd your party went on? Did you did the singing? How that went? All good? Parsley root leaf look and taste like flat leaf parsley and can be used such. The root itself in longish with a pointy end. Yeah, the root. And sweet aroma. Ah. No, it's looking, but it's different. See the color? One is whiter, one is yellowish. See? One is whiter, one is yellowish. And the smell of them is different. Yeah. And the smell is different. The Christmas data isn't until December. Oh, until December. Okay, you'll be gonna do great. Had to Google since I haven't never heard of parsley root. The parsley has a root. You don't use it. I use the parsley leaf all the time. I'm afraid of the parsley root. It's scary? Why is scary? See, sometimes we take things like, you know, because we had this all my life here. I didn't realize that you don't have it and you don't use it, you know. So this is why I'm like, oh. It's like I feel like I'm. Yeah, it's really sweet and really good, and you can add it in chicken soup. So good, so good with chicken soup. We add it in soup. We add it with pickles in the same jars. You know, we add even queens in pickle jars with green tomatoes and yeah. Parsley root is loaded with essential vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin C, folate, and zinc. Also provides magnesium, packs almost 20% of daily value of fiber while still being low on calories and fat, making it a great nutrient-dense option. Yeah, and it's really good in soups, but we can use it for salads as well. It's really sweet in taste. You could. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, and we need one bowl so we can put all the stuff in. We do parsley in kitchen soup, but the green leafy, yes, but you can use the root part too, because it really has a really strong flavor, you know, like really strong flavor and smell, and it's really good. And I'm gonna chop this up. We use the green part too, the leaves, fresh or dry, but we also use the root. You're beginning to win me over the road. Going to make tortillas with tuna and iceberg lettuce and great carrot and grana padano dobchi. Super yummy. The cilantro has, I'm pretty sure the roots are not floating, you know. I want to taste parsley root and we'll see it out. Yes, yes, yes. Farmers market probably have them. If you were a vegetable, you're cute. Yeah. Thanks. This is making me hungry. This smells so nice. This smells good. It seems to me when I buy parsley at the store, it doesn't stay fresh for that long. Maybe with the root on it, will stay fresher longer. Yeah. People keep it in the fridge. Wrapped in some tissue paper that is, you know, you moisten before under water and squeeze the excess, or keep it in a cup with some fresh water in, or yeah, or just dry it out and use it dry. Locally known as rock pakchi, cilantro roots are essential to making authentic Thai curry, and they're one of the primary components of many Thai seasoning paste, dips, and marinades alongside. See, if I froze a potato with potato last for 2 years, I think you cannot freeze potato. They will lose their properties, you know. But you can can them. You can can them in jars and keep them like that. It's funny. Ooh, this is gonna be a big salad. I have a feeling this is gonna be a big salad because I have these full with just I'm making a salad. Okay, these I'm gonna cut some of it. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of it, we will see. And my name is Dana. I saw pickled walnuts in a jar here. Pickled walnuts. I never had pickled walnuts, but with walnuts we make a jam that is really, really nice. We use walnuts when they are still green and they start to form the inside. This way you can use them for that jam. Otherwise, if you let them ripe too much, the green part is too bitter and the wood shell forms, so you cannot use them for jam anymore. But if you pick them up just in time before the wood hardens and the inside forms, we make a delicious jam out of them. 6 pounds per jar, but I'm tempted enough. Yeah, I never heard of it before. I never had walnut, but sounds interesting. I'm thinking some extra to do with potatoes. I can think anything. You can use potatoes in many ways, but if you have too many fresh, you can store them in cooler temperature, in sand, but away from frost, because you cannot yeah, they lose properties. Or you can can them, or you can make like potato soup that you can reinvent and use for other meals as well. I want to send a potato on moon just to see what happens if potato becomes a plant because of moisture or something. I read Little Woman and it mentioned pickled limes as a special treat. In a Middle Eastern country, they pickle limes and oranges a lot, and they're really good from what I never had. But yeah, Morocco as well, and lots of Middle Eastern countries, lots of Mediterranean countries. Are the green plastic bags of the produce section good for storing vegetables? I think at least here, the bags, plastic bags that are in the store for you to put vegetables in, they're biodegradable. So if you're gonna put them in the freezer, they will just disintegrate in contact with moisture from the freezer. So I don't think they're good. You should buy either Ziploc bags, freezer bags, or use the vacuum sealer and use those bags. I think the bags from the store, from the produce, are biodegradable. At least here they are like that. Why, when they go to the moon, they never thought of strong plants? Because they don't have air. A plant needs, beside moisture, needs air. Am I right? Walnuts are good for the brain as well. Yes. Walnuts are really nutritious, true MM. And they have iodine, and it's really good antiseptic, and we need iodine for thyroid. Not in excess, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna peel this up. Where's your brain, 20? Don't worry, Gray. Sometimes I'm tired and takes me a minute to, like, And if I would have been smarter, I wouldn't be here. No atmosphere on the moon, no protection from cosmic rays either. I think these growers have hydroponics work out. Yes, but that means they have air and water and those lamps that, promote. One of the best parts of cooking channels and being here for me is learning the foods and customs and favorite fruits of other countries. Yeah, light. The plants need light too. Water, light, nutrients. Yeah, I have a hydroponics in Canada too. Remember, a tiny one. And I order, what did I order? Basil seeds, and they send me lettuce. So, yeah. I'm gonna wash these. And I'm gonna use these torture instrument. Then again, they need lettuce for a Big Mac. Okay, I'm gonna use the smaller part of the grater. You always see pictures of colonies on Mars and Moon with people living under a glass dome on the surface. Seems like it will be safer to find a cave and seal it up to make a habitat. Yeah. But it will be cold. And probably you need lots of energy to heat up and maintain life or cool down, and you need water. Yeah. Maybe you can have the plants like in those terrariums where they are closed for, I don't know, few tens of years, and it's having its own atmospheres and atmosphere, air, and all that lives require, yeah, atmosphere, right? Tiny seed has all the genetic information it needs to produce itself and reproduce. Quite a design. Yeah. Life will never cease to surprise us. It's true. Our version of salad is a bit simpler. We use rice, mayo, crab sticks, cucumber, and canned corn. This salad, you can make it with lots of things that you have in the fridge. You can use, instead of avocado, mayo. Or if you don't want to use mayo, you can use yogurt to mix with avocado. You can make it in so many ways. And this is what I'm making today, improvising. Earth is the right place for gardening. Hydroponic tomatoes grown in salt water is a thing. Yeah, seems so weird. I saw on TV these hydroponics farms where those looks like pharmacy, like no dirt, no nothing, like it's everything so sterile, everything is so looks really weird and unnatural. The tomatoes taste a lot better if you plant them outside in the soil and they see the sun, and it's like they capture the flavor of the sun. Am I right? Yeah, seems unnatural. I'm Bob Ross of the salad. Yeah, it's crazy that my work, they have oxygen supply powered electricity. Why not do the same in the moon as carbon and air powered by solar? Gray, I think you need to use your inventive skills, instead of your bike, because your bike is fast enough. You don't need more power for that to colonize the moon, or lots of colors, lots of vitamins. We need vitamins. I'm gonna bicycle in the Mars someday. I'm sure you're gonna succeed if that's what you wish for. Yeah. There was a movie where a guy was trying to come up with money-making thing and thought about putting mayo in cans of tuna, then thought, why not feed mayo to tuna, and said, quick, call Starkist. Carrots are good for grounding your body and calming yourself down, and tomatoes are good for your Heart health. Oh, so nice. Yes. Walking barefoot in, around your house or stuff like that is good for grounding as well. It's like exchanging energy with Mother Earth, and also is doing good for your feet too. Okay, more. Let's peel this. Have a good night's sleep, Gray. Have a good night's sleep. Already consuming the leftovers of Ease multiplication. Vegemite. Oh my goodness, I love Vegemite. I had one time Vegemite, and I love it. I love it. Super good. I love running and playing football barefoot in the stadium next to me when I was a kid. Mommy's turning Wi-Fi off. Bye, Grace. Sleep. Go sleep. Don't make your mom mad. Say hi, Mom. Okay. I'll go sleep. I have never tasted Vegemite. Ooh, it's good. It's good. I had it until John decided to break the jar one night. You like Vegemite? Yes. Yes, I like Vegemite. Okay, Google time again. Salty mushroom. I like, yeah. I had a jar, and John one day came around here to make something to eat, or he made a smoothie with protein bar, and he knocked the jar down and broke it. I never had Marmite. I imagine they're a bit similar but different, but Vegemite I had. Super yummy. It is salty, yeah. This is a bit harder to grate. It's a softer root. See, it's not like carrots, but yeah. You need muscles to grate these. Now I'm thinking of that Man at Work song. Someone said develop yeast. Did Vegemite? Vegemite has some yeast inside, yes. It's like a paste of lots of vegetables, salty. And it's really filling and nutritious. Okay, I'm gonna peel this one too. Spend an evening researching that also. Yeah, we make that here too in so many ways. Okay. Oh, so nice. I peel it because it's like a skin, and if I don't peel it, it's gonna separate from the grater anyway, so I'm gonna end up like a long thing. It's gonna be removed by this because it's a thicker part, and it's not gonna go to this super fine grater that I have. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. Okay, Blue is singing, you hear him? He was 6 foot, flour and full of muscle, I said. A Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I came from a land down under there where beer does flow and men chunder. Oh, land down under. Snow. Okay. Land down under. Whew. Can you hear the thunder? Okay. And then that song is stuck in my head now. Watch your fingers and nails. Watching screen too much while grating. I'm trying. Okay, put this here. Okay. Like that. Let's clean the mess. Oh, we need to open one of these. Avocado. We need to open an avocado, my friends. Oh, but I still have cucumbers to a Vega show. Okay. I think chunder is Australian for vomiting. Drink too much beer and you chunder. Ooh, yucky. You chunder. It's a tricky part now from... Next, the big avocado reveal. Yeah. First we need to open these because the salad needs some pickles too. I need pickle. Yes, I'm gonna need to add pickles, of course. And you might not like it, but I like it. You know, not fresh cucumber, but pickled. I will add. You might not like it, but you know what? I'm eating these, okay? So I need to make it on my liking. What? My PC says something. Why you wanna turn off? Okay, manage. Dill pickles. Lots of dill in here. I can look at these. I did it. Did it. And one thing, I don't know if you notice, that the lids in Europe are different than the lids that you have in USA. We don't have those mason jars. We have these lids in Europe. Your lids are different for canning products. These have like a layer of silicone here. You use them only one time. So usually you do not reuse these. Our pickle jars look like that. In USA and Canada, they have mason jars. Some of those here too. Oh, okay. We have those kind of lids too on the commercial products on the shelves in the store. Oh, so the mason one only for home canning? Really? I mean, I saw them in Canada. You're right. I saw these ones in Canada, but I saw people, homesteaders that are buying those mason thing. Okay. So chop these. As you can see, I haven't been measuring. I measure with my heart. Jelly jars are mason. Usually the mason jar is home canning or stuff you buy at the farmer market. We don't have those, the metal ring and that lid that goes with the metal ring. When we want to can at home, we buy these from stores, these type of lids, and we use them for canning. And also, we don't do here pressure canning, we do only water canning. I measure with my heart, yes, definitely. I was reading about quince, the fruits that I showed you yesterday, and it is actually, you have it in the States, in California. But it's not that common, and from the pictures that I saw, looks more like the fruits look more like the ones from Turkey or Greece, not like the ones from here. I think this is gonna be small ball for this salad. Okay. The ice cream topping I buy has a lid that looks like a mason jar lid, but it is one piece. Mrs. Richardson has the best ice cream topping ever. Ice cream! Ice cream! Okay, some corn. If you have canned corn, you can use that. I have this, and I'm gonna use it. Ice cream, use cream. I'm starting a list. Quince, parsley root. Yeah, I wish I could be able to send queens to you. For the ice cream. Okay. I might need a bit of lime juice with that avocado or something, and I have some mayo as well. Maybe I can add just a tad of these, not too much. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. It looks soft, you know, looks soft. Let's see. I couldn't go through here, and then okay, now I went deep enough. Probably I will cut these. My tortilla are in the oven. Enjoy. Doesn't look too good. See? There's brownie spots. Doesn't look too good. We might need to open the other one. Yes, I eat ice cream, and I also make ice cream coffee still with ice cubes in. Yeah, I'm still doing that. Yeah, I'm eating ice cream, and I'm drinking iced coffee. I don't like these brown spots, friends. Do you see why? It's like stringy, that part, I know. Not happy. Not happy. Let's do this one too. I don't like, they either sell them rock solid or, okay, this one. Maybe from two we make one. I'm always afraid to eat them in winter because I think get cold or something. Yeah, it's like a mentality that we have here. My mom is like that, Vilius as well. Same as bundle up the kids until they cannot even move during winter time. You're not gonna see that in Canada. In northern countries, there are more, you know, let the kids be free. Let's toughen them up. You know. Buzzing, how are you? Hello, hello. Here, oh no. Let's bundle them up as much as possible to the point that they cannot even move. I think some of the dark spirits come from sipping in demi that the refrigerator is too cold. I don't know why. I just bought this yesterday. The brown spots. I didn't had it in the fridge myself, but beside the brown spots is stringy, so has like strings. I eat ice cream in the winter. I like to get a soft serve cone. I eat a bowl of ice cream at home. I make root beer floats, and I put ice cream on warm fruit pie slices year round. I even had slushy in Canada. Remember, it was minus a million degrees out and I was eating slushy. Buzzing, how are you? Happy Sunday. How is your wife doing, Buzzing? All good? She's feeling better? I wish you could give us good news that she's feeling a lot better. Yeah, I bought this yesterday. I didn't have it in the fridge because I wanted to get softer as much as possible, but I don't know. Yeah, I will need to move this in a bigger bowl so I can stir everything. Even this one, see? I like the Dairy Queen Tropical Blizzard. See? That's quite a variety. All those things I have in winter is either kefir or milk. Even water is warm. Oh my goodness, I cannot drink warm water. I keep the water, I kept it on the balcony, the water bottle, and I brought it in this morning so I can have it really nice and fresh and crisp and yeah. I cannot drink warm water, no way. Yeah, and I chugged half a bottle when I brought it in. See, this salad is good to make when you have lots of gas because it's gonna be giant. It's gonna be giant. Ice cream over warm pie in winter is wonderful. Pies in any season are delicious. Cobblers and yeah. If water is warm, then you give less job for your organism to warm it up. Why my organism needs to work for everything? Why to give it warm? No, I cannot drink warm water. I will just die of thirst. I prefer really cold water. Okay, you know what we bring here? We add some salt, some pepper, definitely. So some salt, pepper. Like that. I will throw away this. I'm gonna add a bit of lime juice, just a bit. Did you see mayo or something else for salad? I use avocado and I'm gonna add a bit of mayo. Avocado can be used instead of mayo. You can mix it with yogurt if you don't want the fat from mayo, you know. If you want the healthier version, I'm just gonna add a bit of mayo, not too much. That avocado is creamy enough, but I want to bind a bit this because I didn't mash that avocado too much. And I made these with my heart. I didn't, I don't make it twice the same. Probably if I repeat this, I'm gonna make it differently. Warm apple pie with ice cream is yum. Peach cobbler is good with ice cream too, am I right? These look so pretty. You can add some dill here. Is this a sandwich spread? Yeah, you can use over a sandwich. You can fill bell peppers with them and serve them like that. If you have romaine lettuce, you can fill that and make like bowls. Yeah, you can use this in so many ways. When you serve it, you can fill up avocado peel with it, you know, use it as bowl like that. Let's taste. And I made a lot. Like, do you see the size of these? I definitely need to share some of this with my mom. Let's have a taste to see if I need to add more salt, pepper. I presume apple dumplings is like mini apple pies. Yes, any color is good with ice cream. Super yummy. Maybe just a tiny bit of salad. Oh, salt, not salad, salt, and more pepper. You can cut even, if you want this a bit more spicy, some jalapeno, chop them up and add them there. I'm not gonna add these if I'm gonna give to my mom because I know my mom. You can also do another thing. With tortilla wraps, you can cut them round discs and use a brioche tin like this, put them in there, and you can use some kitchen weights or peas or beans that you're not gonna use for cooking, just as weights, and bake them for 5-7 minutes in the oven, and you're gonna have mini tortilla balls and fill them with these for parties. Super nice idea, you know. Baked apple. Well, you're learning names here all day. Yeah, you can add some dill. Let's add some dill. Just a tiny bit. Fresh dill. Muffin pan wraps. The last Formula One race was something else. 2 teams get pit lane penalties because the crew did not have their visors down on their helmets. Really? Because of safety reasons, Perez finished second on the track but had 5 seconds penalty, so was posted as 4th. 9 Red Bull first and second. Oh my goodness, really? Have some equivalent to that, but the name is unknown for me. Sounds good anyways. I'm having turkey burger and fries for lunch. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. What the rest of you? Pictures in Discord, don't forget. Okay. We finish these. Like that. Black, how you doing? Look at this. Super nice. Yummy. Delicious. So yes, this is like a salad, or you can use it as even as a dip. Use Doritos and scoop up these and serve it, or chips, or as a salad on a slice of bread, on lettuce leaves, on you can or you can make tortilla balls and serve them like that for parties. See, super yummy, delicious, and a lot. Like a lot. You need to keep this in the fridge, and you should keep it in the fridge at least 30 minutes before you serve it for all the flavors to combine better. I have 4 of these. Let's see how we can fill up. And I have lids for them. But I'm gonna give my mom some. We have so many vegetables, healthy fats from avocado, a few proteins from those surimi. You can add egg, you can just go nuts with these, you know. Did you complete your 15 run for the week? I just need to do a 15K run until Thursday, 1 run. I did 10K today, 10 kilometers today. I still have time for my 15. I have to do 15 1 run, not in a week. I did 10K today. I still have time until Thursday. Okay, look here. To do the 15 one. Four servings of a delicious salad, huh? Pilaf from far? No, it's not pilaf. And we have so many raw vegetables here. Is rich in vitamins and minerals, and you know. Okay, we have lots of dishes to do. I have lids on those, and I can cover them. But look how nice. See? No rice. I guess you can add rice too if that's what, yeah. And we can store them in the fridge. Tuk, 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 stack them up and like this. Hot dogs! I know it's not, but general texture looks similar when from the far. Yeah. Look, super nice. And super yummy. Super yummy. Who's doing dishes? So then, are you slowly working your way up to 42K? I'm trying, but I'm gonna be in Canada, and I don't know how I'm gonna be running there. If it's gonna be super cold, you know. In winter, it's not recommended to run if the temperature is minus 15 Celsius or something, or you should have just shorter runs. But yeah, eventually I want to be to experience that, you know. Yeah, I would love to. Ceiling painting. I have one of those. You want one of these? Okay, I'm sending these. I'm sending one of these. Yeah, I would love one day to take part in a marathon. Who knows what city? Maybe a city where you guys are, so you can cheer up for me. Maybe there's an indoor track to run on. From what I saw online, not indoor tracks. They have those treadmills, but it's expensive. It's like $25 only one time to go or something, so only one session to go, and that's a lot. That's a lot. You know, yeah. I don't know. I want to, and I love outside. I never been on a treadmill. Treadmills are dangerous. I never been on one. I never been to a gym. So yeah, I will be outside. 0 Celsius, it's okay to run at 0 Celsius. It's okay to run at -2, 4, 5. You have time to run outside here still. I'm gonna be living in Canada in the beginning of December. If you can run outside, then it's -40. Well, don't know what to say. Yeah, it's not recommended to run at -40 outside because your lungs cannot warm up that cold air. You're just gonna, yeah. People are running and using treadmills. They're, I never been on one. People use them. Freeze your lungs. Yes. It can freeze your lungs, true. But we are not yet there. One problem at a time, I don't want to solve that now. I'm gonna figure out when I'm gonna be there. I don't know what to say, like legit. I will see there. Maybe we're gonna have sunny winter in Canada. The hockey players are very active, and I'm sure they have a system for exercise. You may want to check that into running indoor. Yeah, but in hockey places is not -40 Celsius, and yeah, there is different. It's not minus. There is probably low temperature, but not minus. I don't need to run outside, just need to run from John. Running an outdoor course seems like will be more fun than track on a treadmill. Yeah, you get to see the sights. Yes. And in the neighborhood that we are living, there is no track. Because I was thinking if there would be a track over there, like on a school, a school would have like a running track, they will try to keep that at least snow free, and you could go there for, do 5K or something. And yeah, but there is no tracks either. Their program for exercises. Yeah, for the moment I'm just doing this as an amateur, and yeah, I don't know what what they are doing. From what I saw myself, research that I done so far, they are saying in winter, when you do not have a treadmill, to try not to run when the temperatures are really low, do shorter runs, layer up, and yeah, be ready for summer or spring when the weather will improve. Do more strength training during winter. We will see. Yeah, one problem at a time. One spoon the elephant will be eaten. If midget hockey players can run outside when it's -30, only wearing their equipment, no socks or sweater, cause they're goofed around on the last practice, coach got mad. Don't know what you say. I don't know. Yeah, probably there is something. New record. What amateur? Lifting those iron pans is no joke. Okay, let's find someone to raid, my friends. I'm just an amateur, you know, not trying to go professional here, but I'm gonna do my best to do good and have fun and enjoy and keep on doing this on days when we can. The music stopped. The music took a break. Oh my goodness. You know where I'm taking you, my friends. Are we still live? Torino has French ads. Ah! Let's do... Where is that? For Torino. Raid. The music stopped, my friends. Yes, we're raiding Tom. We need some vibes from Tom. Thank you so much for being here, my friends. I hope you enjoyed these. And the cake, we're gonna cut it tomorrow. And thank you so much, Blue. Thank you to all of you that have been with us, chatting. Thank you to Splusi for raiding us, bringing her family here. Bring salad. See you in the States. See you tomorrow. Happy Sunday. Enjoy it. Enjoy. And I'm gonna see you here tomorrow, okay? We're gonna whip up something yummy again. Bam, bam, bam. No music, no music. Eat good. Stay safe. Find reasons to smile. And a big, big hug from me. We're here. Tom.